Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a self-care night. We're starting off with a nice little shower, and I'm using my two faves, the Dove Deep Moisture Wash with the Dr. Bronner's Baby Unscented Castile Soap, and it's the best combo. Along with that, I'm using the DOSSIER body wash for my body acne. For the girls who have body acne, that's the one. And then also for downstairs, I'm using the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar, which is like the best thing that I've used for downstairs, honestly. And then also face wash, but I do this after I get out the shower, not in the shower. This face wash is really good though. It's my fave. And also, obviously, once I got out, brushing my teeth and using mouthwash. I think that was my first time using this one, and I actually ended up really liking it. But we're gonna do the rest of my routine back in my room. So I got in my cute little robe. I haven't worn this robe in like forever. I got it off Amazon because it was like a skin's dupe. But we're gonna do our skincare because my skin is so dry right now. I'm just using the La Roche-Posay moisturizer with SPF because it's my favorite, and it works for pretty much every skin type. And I'm gonna be applying the CeraVe Healing Ointment because I absolutely love this. You literally only need a little bit. This is probably even too much because a little goes a long way with this. But it basically just moisturizes your skin overnight. It's like a fat layer of Vaseline on your skin. And I've been helping my skin a lot with like just not having any dry patches right now in the winter, which is what mainly goes on with my skin. It's just, my skin has just been all over the place basically since I've been off birth control. But I know it's temporary, so I'm like trying not to freak out about it and like not wear makeup to cover it and stuff like that, because like I don't know, I used to freak out a lot about acne, but 2023 we are not doing that anymore. Next, I'm going to be using my Thai crystal deodorant stick. I call it the salt stone. Gets rid of all the bacteria under your arms. You don't even need aluminum free deodorant, none of that. So use this and you literally will not smell like anything. It's in my Amazon storefront and it's like $5, or like I think it's like $8 for a 2-pack too. So I'm gonna put this on. You just have to have it like wet. My armpits are still a little bit wet from the shower, so I'm gonna put it on. And then I like to apply the Sol de Janeiro Rio Dio deodorant too, just to give my armpits a scent. I'm gonna also apply the Brazilian Kiss by Sol de Janeiro lip balm, and this is definitely a Sol de Janeiro type of night, if you guys can't tell. This is literally the best lip balm that I've ever used. It is so good. I definitely recommend it. It makes my lips feel so like soft immediately. And then I'm going to be applying the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream all over because I'm trying to smell like this. Like it's that type of night. We are pampering ourselves, so I want to feel and smell good. And when you smell good, you feel good. Okay, this is probably not a good idea with robe on, but I'm like trying to wind down for the night because tomorrow's the first day of classes. I only have one class tomorrow, but it's just always so nerve-wracking and I always get so much anxiety whenever the school year starts. So I'm just trying to wind down and do a few things so that I can just calm down and prepare for the next day. And typically I do wash my hair obviously in the shower, but not today. I think I'm gonna give it like 2 more days since I am going to the gym tomorrow morning as well before class. So we're just gonna do like a ponytail. I definitely was gonna do my lashes as well, but I was like, you know what, we need to start getting used to not having our lashes on for like every single video. As a lash tech, I am all for lashes, but also I'm all for being comfortable in your own skin, because I know I'm definitely guilty of like needing to have lashes on or else I feel like I look bald, but definitely not depending on that anymore for confidence, because that's just not healthy. I'll be forgetting what I look like without lashes, and that's, like I said, not healthy. But yeah, in today's video I'm just going to be talking about like pretty much getting yourself into the new year and some things that you would want to change. It's not like a new year, new me, because like there's nothing wrong with yourself right now. You just have to make improvements. You cannot live down on your past self like that because you grow every single year. So like, I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about the saying new year, new me. Even though I know it's like super cliche, but I feel like some people definitely do mean it when they say it. I'm gonna make myself a tea actually in a little bit because I got this new tea from Costco that is so good. Like, when I tell you, I'm gonna link it down below. My family and I have been drinking it every morning and night because it's so good. It has like, I'll show you guys in a little bit, but it's so freaking good. And I'm gonna make some tonight. And I also want to make these like if you guys know the True Fruit, they're like chocolate covered raspberries, but I'm gonna make them with like Greek yogurt and try to put a little bit of protein powder. Maybe we're just gonna make it regular tonight to not like try to ruin it with the protein powder. So we're gonna make those and like freeze them because I want to snack while we create our vision board tonight, because I've been wanting to create one and it's never too late. You can start even after this video, even after January, but we're gonna create like on a poster board. I bought some poster boards, so my family and I are gonna do it tonight and like cut out some cute little pictures that just represent your visuals for 2023. Like I said, I typically do my hair, and like whenever I have it wet, I use the Pureology Color Fanatic one. This smells so freaking good in it. Oh lord, it stays in your hair, like the smell, for so long. I don't know if I should still put it in. Either way, I'm gonna just put it in because it just fell out. This makes my hair smell so good. Like, I mean, I love when my hair smells good. So but I actually did want to try this out. I'm gonna try it out on my ends, but I got this, it's a 10 blow dry miracle hair refresher. It looks like this, and I got it from Marshall's for $3. It was originally $14.99. And it smells just like my hair conditioner, and this color, and it's a 10. It smells so good. But it basically is like supposed to, oh my gosh, this is like a hair perfume. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go, oh wow, I'm gonna have to go back and get some more because this one's like halfway full, which is why it was on clearance. I was like $3. I'm gonna try it out. Oh my goodness, it's literally like a hair perfume. Oh my gosh, and it like gives you a little bit of a shine, but it doesn't look greasy. I know this is like, it said it's supposed to reactivate the freshly washed hair scent, which is on number 1, which it definitely does. Helps protect against unpleasant odor, adds a touch of shine, creates silky hair feel, prevents static, lightweight conditioning ability, dry spray feel, light formula, helps prolong style, helps protect against free radical damage. This is probably my new holy grail too, because oh my gosh, it just made my hair smell so good. And it's at Marshall, so I'm probably gonna go back tomorrow. With workout hair, it's like sometimes it does get an odor and you don't always want to wash your hair like every single day. The fact that there's this and it makes my hair smell so good. It's a 10 products already make your hair smell good. So like I have this conditioner, so my hair does last, but obviously after working out and sweating in it, like you do need like a little refresher. This is so good, and it's like way better than the dry shampoo. Anyways, we're gonna change into some comfy pajamas, some little cute PJ set, and then we're gonna go make our tea, and I'm gonna put you on to the best tea ever right now. So I wanted to wear my cheetah print from Marshall's that I got, but this one will do. It is, these shorts actually don't fit me anymore. They're tiny because your girl's actually seeing progress. I think these are a size small, yeah, so these do not fit me, but we're gonna wear them tonight. These are like a black leopard print from Victoria's Secret, and it comes with like a button-up top. Super cute. I love black. So we're gonna get into this and go make our tea. Y'all, I cannot get over how good my hair smells after using that hair refresher. Like, those few sprays made my hair smell so freaking good. And I'm not even trying to hype their stuff up. I've just been so obsessed with like the scents because I just like salon smelling hair stuff, and It's a 10 just always hits whenever it comes to scents. Like, every single product of theirs smells so freaking good, but especially their blow dry line, the like Tiffany blue color. This one is bomb. Let me show you guys what exactly it's called so you guys can get it. Anyways, let's go make this tea. So this is a tea that I've been using lately. It's so freaking good. It's honey, citrus, and ginger tea, and it's like a jam. It says it can be a tea, jam, or salad dressing, but it's like a jam kind of like texture, and you basically put it in your tea with hot water and just like mix it in there, and it's literally perfect and tastes so good. As you can see, it's literally like a jam that you put in here. And I put like 2 or 3 scoops so it can actually be flavored. but like not too big of scoops. And then just mix it around. I'm spilling it. As you can just see, the little bits of ginger and whatever the citrus in the drink is. So this is what it looks like. You can get it from Costco. I got it online. It was a 2-pack for $30. And we literally, this is the jar that we already finished. It's literally empty. It's so good. So I've already been going on Pinterest and looking at, well, I made like a board similar to mine last year of just like stuff that I would want to recreate for this upcoming year and just getting it on my vision board. So I'm gonna put these in a Word doc and just print them out so I can put them on. I got these poster boards here. I'm definitely gonna cut them because these are huge, probably in half, because I know I'm not gonna have enough pictures to fill the whole thing up. So
yeah.
So I just finished. It came out really tiny, but I don't have any more pictures, so this is just what we're gonna stick with. So I'm gonna be explaining my half vision board because I made the pictures way too small and the board is way too big. So let's start off from the top. So the top picture is a girl doing a handstand. Well, is it a headstand? I think it's a headstand. I've been wanting to learn how to do a headstand for the longest. I have been semi-practicing, but I want to make it, like, I want to actually get it. So that's my goal. Also, this is one of my goals for 2023. Below it says, starve your distractions, feed your focus. I really need to stop getting distracted and just like focus. There's always going to be stuff around you that will be something that you have to overcome on your way to your goals and your dreams. And it's just part of the journey, so you just have to learn to just focus, and distractions can come in people or things going on in your life. And I learned that the hard way. I never believed that people could become distractions, but your friends can be distractions, your loved one can be distractions, your significant other can be a distraction. Just, you know. Also, this other one is just a girl in a coffee shop, and I've been trying to go to coffee shops more and just like spend more alone time and learning to be by myself, because it's okay to be by yourself and have like 1 or 2 friends. Right here is like a mini fridge full of like protein stuff and food, because I'm really trying to get like a better relationship with food, because I would just forget my meals pretty often. I really just want to have a better relationship with food. I used to be so skinny. Thankfully I'm not as skinny, but I definitely used to be really skinny, and people would be like, oh my gosh, like, do you even eat, blah blah, like all things like that. I can go into it, but it really, like, it didn't affect me a lot, but I definitely was like tired of hearing that. So I really want to have a better relationship with food, so that I can just eat more and be healthier and get these gains, because if I'm going to the gym, I need to eat. So definitely trying to get a better relationship. And then it says work on yourself for yourself. Self-explanatory. Again, like food and water and stuff, just trying to get my fruits in. And then it says, it's like a notebook that says serious businesswoman. I just really like that. I actually want to order it. And then CEO, the beauty room. It's just like goals that I really want to work on this year, like my lash business. And then down here is a girl on the treadmill, which I've really been wanting to get on the treadmill more. We actually got one and put it in our garage. It's just easier than to just go back to the gym and try to get on the treadmill. I can just get on the treadmill, get on TikTok. Like the time that I would spend on TikTok laying down, I can be on the treadmill doing that. Over here it says small steps are better than no steps. I need to give myself more credit for it, like the little steps. Like little steps is where everything starts, and you build up that confidence to really get your goals done. And like really a New Year's resolution is to just truly appreciate how far I've come and how hard I've worked, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just a constant battle with myself of like, I haven't done enough, and like I need to do more, like this is not enough. Like, you need to recognize your like everything that you do and give yourself credit, because like sometimes you just go and you don't even realize, like, I literally didn't even think that I would be this far, and I'm like beyond that now, which is like crazy. So definitely slow down and acknowledge where you are in life and how much you've just overcome. Also right here, this is actually, some of these are my own pictures, but this was my picture of me at a coffee shop just eating breakfast and just editing, which I love YouTube. I want to focus on YouTube. This one is Find Your Soul, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's a Soul Cycle quote that's like around the stores. If it's not, that's awkward. But Find Your Soul is like one of the things that Soul Cycle is about, and I used to go to Soul Cycle a lot. It got really expensive because it's about $30 per class. So I want to buy a stationary bike off like OfferUp or like Facebook Marketplace, because that's how I got my treadmill. So I love cycling. You can literally burn up to like 500 calories in 45 minutes, and it's just so much fun. And there's so many tutorials on YouTube, like follow along videos. So I really want to start soul cycling again. It's so much fun. Like, it's a different type of like exercise, and just like I want to start getting more into like different ways of working out and like having fun with it. I already have fun with it, but like I want to find different ways to, like, you know, figure out how much strength my body has, and it's honestly just so inspiring. It's a girl getting a facial because I've been practicing my facials and just starting for my esthetician exam, which I need to take the other part. And I didn't even let you guys know, but I did pass my the written one that's on the computer. I've just been a little bit nervous to take the second one, since like I just feel like I didn't get enough training. Thankfully I'm not going to be doing facials, just like strictly on my family, but it is really nerve-wracking. It's just something that I haven't talked about, but I will be taking it and like just doing facials because I actually really like it, but just I could never do somebody's facial like client wise. That just takes a lot of like true hard work and like patience for the client, and a lot of patience, and a lot of clients don't have that patience. I just feel like I can't be responsible for somebody's skin, like healing somebody's skin. I'd rather just give product recommendations. This tweet right here, it like our printer started like running out of ink. It's a Rod Wave tweet, and he says, your reality is whatever you focused on. Very true. And then this next one is like actually my picture where it shows I am 138 pounds. I'm now 141 pounds, which is actually crazy, but I don't want to look at numbers when it comes to fitness. I've never looked at it like that, but that was a huge accomplishment for me, because I've like at one point in my life I could just not go above, I think, like 115 or 120. So it was just crazy. Like, this was the first time that I had checked my weight in forever and realized that I'm like, I just gained 10 pounds, which is crazy. And then this other one's another picture of mine of me at the gym, and that's just like, you know, showing that I really am like, I've been loving working out lately. This next one is just a picture that I took recently when I was like Valentine's Day shopping. Just back to YouTube and just enjoying creating content and just making it more personable, because I feel like I did go through an era where I was just like not super personable, and I feel like that's the point of YouTube. Like, people follow people, at least I do, because I like, one, her aesthetic, yes, two, because I just like the content that they make and like what they talk about, because I can relate to them. And I just feel like I really was not talking during like a stage in my life, and it really was just because like I was more into like the aesthetic, but then I realized, girl, you're not even talking in the videos like that much. So yeah, I definitely like talking in my videos, so I need to get back to that because I talk a lot, in case you haven't noticed. This one is also a picture of me on a trail walk. I've been loving trail walks, but honestly I really like what I've been doing in my not my basement, in my garage, which I just enjoy it way better because it's just more accessible when it's like raining, because it has been raining and it's been freezing, and my garage is actually pretty cold, so I just enjoy that. And I'm going to share a few of my New Year's resolutions with you. You can comment down below some of yours. I would actually really like to know some before we go and make our little chocolate covered strawberries, raspberries. So a few that I didn't mention in there is I really want to stop drinking caffeine. Like, caffeine is so addicting, and it's just like a big, like, it just takes a chunk of money out of my paycheck every single week, and I can't do it. Like, I just feel like it's not worth it, and especially for like my fitness goals, it's just so much sugar. I order an iced caramel macchiato with salted caramel cold foam, and it's delicious, but sometimes I'm just like, that is so much sugar, and I don't know. I don't look at that stuff too much, but my family doesn't have a background of being diabetic, so I just kind of like, I second guess a lot of things that have sugar in it because I obviously don't want to have health issues. So that's one thing I really want to get rid of, and not depend on it. Another one is to spend more family time. I feel like I already do spend more family time, but just like doing things, I'm one to worry about others, so I want to do things to make sure that like we have family bonding time, like we're doing, like we're just checking in on each other and just doing like just hanging out with each other. I feel like sometimes we get a lot of like really busy during the school year too, that we just forget to do that. So I really don't want to fall back on things like that and just keep having fun with my family, because I am actually pretty close to my family. Actually, not pretty close, I'm very close to my family. Another one is to stop being afraid of being confident, or like showing my confidence, because I feel like sometimes I'm like, I don't want to come off as cocky, or like, you know, like I just want to start dressing like up more. I don't know, I feel like I've been in my athletic chill era a little bit too much with my style, so I definitely want to like get more things to, you know, change my style up and dress how I actually want to dress, instead of like throwing on some leggings and like a jacket and stuff like that. Like, it's comfortable, but at the same time, like, girl, you gotta like go out and try to take pictures, and like, you know, I really want to do that. The other thing is to stop people pleasing, or like start speaking up and telling people what I actually want to do, if that makes sense. And like just learn, like if I actually don't want to do something with somebody, like just say no. Don't do it because you're trying to be nice, if that makes sense. Like, I need to stop doing that because I end up in situations that I don't want to be in. So just learning from those things. But yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna go make the raspberries. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm making it. So I got my 2 bowls, and this one is gonna have some Greek yogurt. This is the one that I use, or that I'm going to use. And then this one's gonna have some Ghirardelli melted milk chocolate to put in here. I was gonna do raspberries, but I think I'm gonna just do blackberries to try them out. So while chocolate's in the microwave, I'm gonna go ahead and put the blueberries or blackberries in the yogurt. This is Greek yogurt too. So that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today was kind of like a chiller night, as you can see, as we didn't do like our, well, I kind of slicked my hair back, but I didn't do my makeup, none of that, eyelashes. But like I said, one of my New Year's resolutions is starting to do all that stuff, but also being confident in my own skin without like any of that. The next video, yeah, for sure, I will have myself a little bit more glammed up, but just being okay with my face like as is also good. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.